Hello YouTube and welcome to Go Girl Gaming's coverage of the game Arche. On this channel I will be covering housing, farming, crafting, auction house use, and trading. For this video I'm going to talk about a requested item. The request was made by Wilgen, thank you very much for the request, to talk about the temporary scarecrow gardens. Right now I'm actually standing in front of a temporary scarecrow garden area. This one happens to be in Gwenoid Forest. And at least on this server, there is still room for more of these. What happens with the temporary scarecrow gardens is that you can only put the 8x8 scarecrow garden that you receive via quest only. You cannot buy these. You have to receive them via quest from the Blue Salt Brotherhood. It is part of their whole farming / trade intro quest chain. So it's one of the first things that you get from that quest chain, and you can place it in a temporary scarecrow garden area like this one. It's called temporary because it is. It's protected, but after 7 days, the server will demolish it. And then a day, maybe 2 days later, could be 10 minutes, but they tell you that it can take up to 2 days for you to receive your scarecrow garden back. You will not receive the mats, you will only receive the plan for the garden, so you'll need to acquire another piece of lumber, which is 3 pieces of logs crafted into 1 piece of lumber. The plans you will get back in the mail, and then you can put it back down either in the temporary scarecrow garden spot or in a permanent spot somewhere else. One thing I recommend if you do plan on using a temporary scarecrow garden is that you demolish your own garden before the time is up. Even if it's just a few hours or even a few minutes before it's time for it to expire. And you can see when it will be expiring, because when you click on the information for your scarecrow, it will tell you when it's going to expire. So take a look at that. I might be even able to see it on this one. Yes, see, notice protected until October 1st, 1843. And that 1843 is in relation to my time, not server time. So you know when your scarecrow garden is going to expire. Pull it up yourself, as in demolish it yourself. That way you will immediately get your scarecrow garden plans back in the mail. If you don't demolish it yourself and you let the server do it for you, there's a chance that you won't get it back in a day or two. So if you're going to take that option, definitely demolish it yourself. One question, I believe, part of his question was that someone was trying to sell their spot in a temporary garden. To me, that sounds like a ripoff. Because again, it's temporary. It's going, you can see when it's going to be demolished, and quite frankly, since he has to go run to a mailbox to get his plan, you can just wait until it's expiring and put your own scarecrow down. So I don't see how people are doing that unless land is so insanely tight on the server that you're on that would be something that could be a viable option for people to do. They're not intended to be sold. On some servers, there are already houses up for sale. Houses, thatched farmhouses, fully built, mind you. And the large scarecrow farms, they're already up for sale. Save up your gold, buy one of those. Let's see, what else about the temporary scarecrow farms? Scarecrow gardens, because that's all this is. Oh yeah, you can only have 1 per server, per account. And I believe you still have to be a patron, because even though it's only temporary, you are basically owning that land temporarily. because it's in a protected area. So I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you still have to be a patron in order to put down an 8x8. But if I'm wrong and somebody knows I'm wrong, please comment below, and I apologize if that's the case. But as far as I know, the only place that I'm aware of that a free-to-play player can farm are in the public farms, or if they belong to a guild and their guild mates give them permission. So that's about it as far as the temporary scarecrow gardens go. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment and I will get to them as soon as I can. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the